You see Russell Westbrook crying after another playoff loss, and most people think they know his story. They see an angry player who cares more about stats than winning. But what if everything you think you know about Russell Westbrook is wrong? What if his intensity, his triple-doubles, and even his tears tell a completely different story? This is the real tragedy of Russell Westbrook, and it's not what you think. Russell Westbrook is a 9-time NBA All-Star and the 2017 NBA Most Valuable Player. He's known for his explosive athleticism and unmatched intensity on the court. But his journey to basketball stardom was far from guaranteed. Growing up in Hawthorne, California, Westbrook faced huge challenges that most people never talk about. As a freshman at Losinger High School, he was tiny. We're talking 5 feet 8 inches and just 140 pounds. He was so undersized that he didn't even make the varsity team until his junior year. College recruiters ignored him completely. He didn't receive his first recruitment letter until the summer before his senior year. Imagine being overlooked by everyone, told you're not good enough, not big enough, not strong enough. Then something amazing happened. The summer before his senior year, Westbrook had a dramatic growth spurt. He shot up to his adult height of 6 feet 3 inches almost overnight. This sudden physical change, combined with the drive he'd built from years of being underestimated, turned him into a completely different player. His senior season was incredible. He averaged 25.1 points, 8.7 rebounds, 3.1 steals, and 2.3 assists per game. His team went 25-4, and suddenly everyone wanted him. But here's where his story gets really deep. While you're learning about this incredible journey, make sure to subscribe and tell me in the comments what you think drives someone to never give up when everyone counts them out. Because what happened next shaped everything about who Russell Westbrook became. To understand Russell Westbrook's fire, you need to know about his best friend, Kelsey Bars III. They were teammates at Losinger High, and Bars was already attracting attention from major college programs at just 16 years old. The two friends had a dream to play together at UCLA and eventually make it to the NBA together. But in May 2004, tragedy struck. Bars died from an enlarged heart during a pickup basketball game. This loss hit Westbrook harder than anyone could imagine. What he did next shows you who he really is. Westbrook took over all of Bars's chores at his grandmother's house. Every week, he would go there and wash Bars' younger sister's hair, just like his friend used to do. He kept doing this until he left for UCLA. This wasn't for cameras or attention. This was pure loyalty and love. The intensity that people mistake for anger, that's actually Westbrook carrying his friend's spirit with him. He wears a KB3 wristband on his shooting wrist every single game. His signature shoes have RIP on one, tongue, and KB3 on the other. Every dunk, every celebration, every moment of passion on the court is him honoring the friend who never got to chase their shared dream. This brings us to the biggest misunderstanding about Russell Westbrook. People love to call him a stat padder who cares more about triple-doubles than winning. He holds the NBA record for most career triple-doubles and is the only player in league history to average a triple-double for 4 entire seasons. Critics say these numbers are hollow and don't help his teams win. But here's the truth that destroys that narrative. Westbrook's career win percentage is around 60%. That's already pretty good. But in games where he records a triple-double, his team's win rate jumps to 74%. That's a massive 14% increase. If his triple-doubles were meaningless stat padding, why would his teams win so much more when he gets them? The rebounding that people criticize actually makes perfect sense. When Westbrook grabs those rebounds, he can immediately push the ball up court and create fast break opportunities. This leads to easier shots and better offensive rhythm for his entire team. Even NBA legend Gilbert Arenas has called out the media's double standard, pointing out that when players like Luka Doncic or Nikola Jokic put up similar numbers, everyone celebrates them. But when Westbrook does it, suddenly it's stat padding. The same unfair treatment happens when people talk about his relationships with teammates. The media loves to suggest that he drove Kevin Durant away from Oklahoma City with his demanding personality. They paint him as a difficult locker room presence who cares more about his own success than the team's. But listen to what his actual teammates say. Paul George, who played with him for 2 years, consistently calls him a great teammate and a great locker room guy. George explains that Westbrook's intensity and willingness to be an enforcer actually helped other players focus on their roles without worrying about the little things. Even more surprising is Patrick Beverley's story. For years, Beverley was one of Westbrook's biggest rivals on the court. They had heated battles and clear bad blood between them. But when Beverley became Westbrook's teammate on the Los Angeles Lakers, everything changed. He quickly grew to consider Westbrook his best friend on the team and put him on his Mount Rushmore for point guards. When Westbrook joined the Houston Rockets to play with his childhood friend James Harden, the partnership failed. But it wasn't because of personal issues between the friends. Westbrook was used to running a tight ship in Oklahoma City, where everything was structured and disciplined. In Houston, he found what he saw as a casual culture that didn't match his standards for what it takes to win. This wasn't about ego or selfishness. It was about different philosophies on how to approach the game. His recent time with the LA Clippers proves this point perfectly. When the team was struggling, Westbrook made the ultimate team-first decision. He voluntarily moved to the bench, giving up his starting role to help the team's chemistry. This move was a key factor in the Clippers' improved play and winning streak. How does that fit the narrative of a selfish player who only cares about his own stats? Russell Westbrook's impact goes far beyond basketball. In 2012, he founded the Russell Westbrook Why Not? Foundation with a mission to empower underserved communities and teach young people they can overcome any obstacle. He didn't just put his name on it and walk away. He's actively involved in everything the foundation does. He established the Westbrook Academy, a charter school in South Los Angeles that provides world-class education for students in grades 6 through 12. His Westbrook Brownstein Green Tech program gives job skills and digital training to hundreds of young people in Los Angeles. During the pandemic, he donated over 1,000 laptops to students who needed access to technology for remote learning. His commitment to giving back isn't just about writing checks. He shows up to events, works hands-on with the programs, and has been recognized with the NBA's Community Assist Award. In the Orlando bubble, he reportedly tipped the hotel staff $8,000, saying he was simply doing the right thing for people who took care of the players during a challenging time. Westbrook has also become known as the king of NBA style. His fearless fashion choices aren't just about looking good. They're another expression of his "why not" philosophy. His clothing line, Honor the Gift, is inspired by his experiences growing up in the inner city. He refuses to work with a stylist because he believes in forging his own path and expressing himself authentically, just like he did in his basketball career. The same drive that helped a 5'8" freshman become an NBA superstar shows up in everything he does, whether it's fashion, philanthropy, or basketball. He refuses to accept limitations or follow conventional wisdom. His extensive list of 39 brand endorsements shows how his authentic approach resonates with people far beyond basketball fans. The real tragedy of Russell Westbrook isn't that he's misunderstood. It's that so many people miss the incredible human story behind the statistics and the intensity. The "why not" slogan isn't just marketing. It's a personal creed that was forged when he was being overlooked and underestimated as a teenager. It was strengthened by the tragic loss of his best friend and the promise to honor that friendship forever. His on-court intensity isn't anger or immaturity. It's the manifestation of someone carrying his friend's spirit and refusing to waste the opportunities that Kelsey Barnes never got to have. His triple-doubles aren't hollow stats. They're proof that his unique style of play actually helps his teams win more games. His relationships with teammates aren't difficult or demanding. They're built on loyalty, structure, and a shared commitment to doing whatever it takes to win. The public narrative about Russell Westbrook has always been incomplete. The media focuses on the drama and the criticism because it gets attention. But the full picture reveals someone whose career has been guided by love, loss, loyalty, and an unshakable belief that he can achieve anything he sets his mind to. His legacy can't be measured by championships alone, or shooting percentages, or efficiency metrics. It has to include the lives he's changed through his foundation, the young people he's inspired to believe in themselves, and the teammates who've seen firsthand what real leadership looks like. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you think Russell Westbrook's real legacy should be. Russell Westbrook's story is about refusing to be contained by other people's expectations. From a tiny freshman who couldn't make varsity to an NBA superstar who breaks records and changes lives, he's proven that the "why not" mentality can take you anywhere. That's not a tragedy. That's triumph in its purest form.